At least within, like, my generation, I feel like we're at that point where, we're feeling nostalgic and we're kinda just going back to medias that we've enjoyed because I feel like modern media hasn't really been giving us what we've wanted, except for a couple of shows. But for me personally, I grew up watching a lot of animation shows, like animated shows, than live action shows. I just had more of an emotional immersion with fantasy and fictional characters, 2D fictional characters. And yeah, a lot of these animated shows gave me a lot of happiness and, just introduced me to a lot of creative measures, I guess, is what I'm saying. But if we're gonna talk about like sitcoms or live actions that I have been watching more recently, I've watched every time I'm just like folding laundry or, I have to do something like chores, I would put on Gilmore Girls because that's like a comfort show for me. I also really love Golden Girls, so Moesha, I love Moesha. Also watched The Summer I Turned Pretty, but I feel like I want to save The Summer I Turned Pretty for like another video, possibly, maybe. But today I just want to yap about my childhood, specifically shows I used to grow up as a child. I didn't write like a script, so this video is just gonna be a bunch of me yapping. I only took notes of what I will talk about, but not specifically a script. So just so I could like keep focus on what I'm trying to say without jumping back and forth to other things that are not relevant to what I'm saying. But to preface, I'm just basically going to talk about my opinions. There isn't really going to be any critiques or anything. I'm just here to yap about my childhood shows and just, so if we're kind of expecting like a critique video essay thing, we're not going to find that here. You could find it in other videos, but yeah, I just really want to yap about childhood shows because I'm kind of feeling nostalgic. I have my notes here, and I'm gonna first talk about the music. These last couple of days, I've been listening to a lot of music in which shows that I grew up with. Like, I was jamming to Cyber Chase. I don't have any memorable like episodes that I remember watching, but I know that opening was a fucking banger. Like, I was literally dancing around in my house. I was like, oh my god, I forgot how catchy this opening was. Remember Boomerang? Hi, editing fig here. I realized that I talked about the Boomerang shows, but never talked about the music. So my bad. I guess I was just too into the moment. But yeah, one of my favorite soundtracks from Boomerang was not from any of the shows actually, but it was the commercial break. So if you grew up with Boomerang and you know where when the show cuts to a commercial, they would play this tune whenever they're going on a commercial break. This is Boomerang from Cartoon Network. That tune, oh my god, a absolute fucking banger. I remember I was working in the cafe a few weeks ago, and I just stumbled upon the Boomerang like theme, and oh my god, guys, I was dancing in place, but the cafe was so small, so I was not trying to like embarrass myself. But guys, that theme is such a fucking banger. If you did not grow up with Boomerang, I am so sorry for you. Anyways, editing fig signing out. I have Kappa Mikey listed here, guys. The opening, absolute fucking banger. Wait, I want to listen to Kappa Mikey right now. Buzz up and down, monkeys come to town to the USA, lots of Japan. Oh my god, that's so fucking iconic. Oh, magical Dory me. Oh my god, Magical Doremi. I love Magical Doremi. I love the opening. For some reason, I would put on repeat the what was that spell that they did? Was it Perfect Harmony?
One and one are we. With triple vision, we are able to see. And with all the magic powers of 3.
I love the OST for that, or if you want to call it an OST. It was so good. I don't know why. I would always put that on repeat because that spell made me obsessed. Oh my god, Danny Phantom. Opening, absolute banger. He's a phantom. If you didn't bought the Danny Phantom opening theme, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Winx Club? Oh my god, Winx Club. Oh my god, I loved Winx Club. The opening, so iconic. I also really liked Musa's song in season 2 where she was singing at the concert. Oh my god, so gorgeous.
What? Look here, Sugar Queen. I gave up everything I had so that I could teach Aang earthbending. So don't you talk to me about being selfish. Sugar Queen?
I will say the show that I was absolutely like absorbed when I consuming Boomerang was Tom and Jerry, the very old Tom and Jerry, and that's actually the Tom and Jerry I prefer. I've seen the newer Tom and Jerry and it's just not my thing, and I remember growing up with that show a lot, especially when I was sick, because I was sick a lot during my childhood, and I remember every time I had asthma or had a fever, I would just always wanted to watch Tom and Jerry, and the beach episodes were very memorable. I like also my favorite part in Tom and Jerry was like the aspect where Tom had like a very human, villainous, evil laugh. And I don't know why, but that took me out. That took me out. I remember laughing hysterically every time I hear Tom laugh like that. I was like, why is this cat laughing like a evil villain? Like, I don't know why that took me out, but it did. I also like the one where they were like in this like a musketeer theme, and then Jerry had like a little apprentice, and with that cute little French accent, that was so cute. If you don't know Kappa Mikey, you guys are missing out in life. Kappa Mikey, oh my god, it was so interesting, and was like, for me it was like iconic. The show stars obviously Mikey, who is like trying to like find a job but ends up not finding anything in America, so then he seeks out finding something in Japan, becoming like a main character in one of Japan's like main show, like TV broadcasting shows, and it's just kind of like the adventures with like Mikey and the new friends that he meets in Japan. So, but I remember that show so well. And I remember they were having like love triangles here and there. There was what is their name? Mikey. I know there was the blonde girl, and then there was like the blue hair girl. Was it Mitsuki? Mitsuki, yeah. I found her like really cute. And yeah, the animation, the art was so interesting that I was so hooked in that show so much. Magical Doremi was a show that was broadcasted for kids, but it's actually originated in Japan, and when it was called Ojamajo Doremi, but in the West it was called Magical Doremi. And hey, you could say a lot about things about 4Kids as like, you know, the company as it is, since they were, you know, they're very known for localizing things wrong and stuff, but you guys can't admit, like, you guys have to admit they had some catchy ass music. Like, if you want to know, did I had a favorite like girl. I feel like aesthetic wise I was biased to Dory because her main color was pink and my favorite color is pink, so a lot of like the more like girly magical girl shows, I would always just stick with like the characters who like had pink as their main thing because I was biased and I loved pink. So also, not gonna lie, I kinda had a crush on Danny Phantom. I feel like it was a little later in, but I think what solidified it was like that one episode where it was like this person controlling Danny and his eyes were red, and the fact that he was acting kind of bad was like I was like I was like, oh, okay, hold up, like if like kind of evil, why kind of hot, like Hey guys, this is Fig. Apologize the background noise. It's my AC just because it smells hella like bug spray because we had to kill a roach. So yay me. But also if I sound rough, it's because I'm still dealing with a bit of a cold, so please bear with me. But yes, for this childhood yap video, I'm actually going to split this into two parts. One, because the next few shows that I do talk about, it's a little bit more of a longer rant for those shows, so I thought this was a good stopping point for part one. And number two, it's because the whole duration of this recording was like 30-40 minutes ish, and I feel a little bit more inclined to edit something around 10ish minutes, like this first part of the video, than edit the whole thing, just because it's a bit overwhelming to me, and I feel like I would end up procrastinating and not end up getting this video done because it's like 30-40 minutes, unlike if something was only like 10 minutes or 12 minutes or whatever. I'm a little bit more inclined to work on that and get a video out like that. So yeah, hopefully I'm making sense. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this ranty kind of video format. I will end up doing more videos like these, so I really hope you look forward to them. And I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you guys very soon in part 2. Bye bye!